show for you. Today's video features the 2006 West Point American Silver Eagle, and it is a Proof 69 Ultra Cameo, and we're delighted to share it with you. Well, welcome to the show tonight, friends out there on YouTube. We do appreciate you being here. Wanted to share with you our latest acquisition, the 2006 American Silver Eagle, the West Point Mint Edition. Now, we're sharing this evening because we've been talking about the subject of quality versus quantity, and I thought I'd make a follow-up video. And this video is really about the cost of acquisition. Seems to be that the only way to really make money in coins is to buy low and to sell high, and I think that goes for anything. So we'll talk a little bit about that tonight, about where we should be buying American Silver Eagles. I'll just kind of give you my opinion on this. Since we were talking earlier this week about quality versus quantity, having the best quality coin or at the best possible price is definitely the key to being successful in coin collecting. So I wanted to share this with you. This is my 2006 West Point American Silver Eagle. It's the Proof 69, the Ultra Cameo, as you can see. Really good looking obverse of the coin. It's got a bit of a toning mark on it, but overall it is in fantastic condition. Still received a grade Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. And then this is the reverse of the coin. You can see that there. It looks really good. The marks on this are because this case is a little bit older. I did buy this from a coin dealer. In fact, I really felt like this is something that I needed to do. I got rid of an older coin that I felt wasn't in as good of condition as this one, and went ahead and moved toward this Proof 69. So I'm making a point of collecting American Silver Eagles in Proof 69 and Proof 70 condition, and this is my 2011, which you've seen in an earlier video, and it's definitely a bit sharper than my 2006. And overall, they're both excellent coins. Got a bit more of a cameo to it there as well. But the reason why I'm sharing this is that the purchase price that we buy out often dictates whether or not we're going to be successful in coin collecting. And if you've done this for any length of time, you realize that it does cost money to acquire coins. And eventually, we hope to return a profit, either to trade up into more expensive coins, or to be able to sell the ones that we purchased at a good price and acquire other coins. So the question really comes up is, at what price is the right price to purchase any coin? Well, you might be familiar with Coinfax, PCGS, and I went ahead and set this up to take a look at. These are all the prices for the American Silver Eagle. And since this is a 97, you can see it right there in the middle of the screen. And basically, most coins that are proofs are going to fall into that Proof 69 or Proof 70 range. And so this one is a Proof 69, so, oops, I'm talking about a different coin. This one, 2006, sorry, I was thinking of something else, is Proof 69, and so its value is about $55. And I paid much less than that for the coin. But the point is really is at what price is the right price to pay or acquire these coins. My personal feeling is whenever you're dealing even with proof coins that are graded, that you want to try and acquire them for about half the price of the retail price, if it's at all possible. And there are opportunities to do that. I'll give you an example on something that I missed out on. So about a week ago, I had an opportunity to purchase the 2016 West Point American Silver Eagle, and I had the opportunity. They were Proof 70s. There was 5 of them, and I had the chance to purchase them at $65 a piece, and I probably could have negotiated for $60. They were worth $78, and I didn't buy them. And being a Proof 70, yeah, it's going to require a little bit higher premium. Ideally, you never really want to pay more than about $39, even for a Proof 70, if its retail value is at $78. And the simple reason is that the value of coins is really subjective. I had made an offer to the dealer for the coins, and it wasn't accepted. I was only looking for one, and that's why I said I could have actually made a deal for all of them and sold the other 4 for a profit eventually, and just cost down the cost of the one that I had, but I wasn't thinking at the moment that I was involved in the transaction. So I'll try to remember that for next time. But really the point is that there is a right price point and there's a wrong price point to buy coins. And it's that cost of acquisition that's going to make the difference into whether or not we're really successful, whether or not we can trade up into another coin, or we can, a better coin for that matter, or we can actually sell the coin that we have for a profit. And so I don't know what your thoughts are on that, YouTube, but there's a lot of resources that are available. You probably know about the Red Book and even the Blue Book, the dealer's costs. And if you're into coin collecting, you really should have the Blue Book. I don't see why anyone would pay retail, because the price of coins is really subjective. It's what someone's willing to pay that makes it valuable. It's true, markets can go up, and at different points in history, even recent history, prices fell and prices rose for coins, but the value of a coin is really subjective. It's what somebody is willing to pay. In fact, the only fixed cost to the value of any coin is the price of silver if you're dealing with a silver coin, even if it's a proof, or the price of gold if you're dealing with a gold coin, and even if that one is a proof. So what are your thoughts on that, YouTube? What do you think? Should we be trying to acquire coins at half the cost of retail? Should we be using the Blue Dealer Book to acquire coins? I think if you're going to be a successful coin investor or coin collector, you're going to want to figure out at what price point you should be buying coins. And you have to know when to walk away. Obviously, I made a mistake a week ago. Shouldn't have walked away, but I really wasn't thinking about buying all 5 coins at the time. There were 5 2016 W West Mint American Silver Eagles, improved 70 condition. They were Ultra Cameo or Deep Cameo. I can't remember. Probably Ultra because it was NGC. But the point being is that there has to be a point when you know it's the right price or it's the wrong price, and it's time to walk away. It's really easy to get caught up in acquiring what looks to be like a beautiful coin, for example, this one, or what seems to be a very rare coin at the wrong price. And obviously, if you're selling a coin, the idea is to to sell the coin at the highest possible price. But if you're buying a coin, the idea should be to acquire the coin at the lowest possible price. So what are your thoughts on that, YouTube? This is my 2006 American Silver Eagle. It's a Proof 69, and it goes along with my current strategy of purchasing quality versus quantity. And there's my 25th anniversary edition American Silver Eagle. Now, in line with that, I've been buying some American Silver Eagles, and I'm going to actually look at using these to trade into a better quality coin. Not so much concerned about the year, although, yeah, it would be great if I could actually acquire a coin. And here's my 2006. This is a W as well, I believe. And there it is. And you can see there, that is my 2006 American Silver. And this is an ungraded edition, whereas the one that I have here in the image has already been graded. My point of acquiring this coin is I paid $32 for this 2006 I just showed you. Let me show you again. So I got this coin for $32. It's in great condition. It's definitely a 69. Potentially, I guess it could be a 70. It's hard to tell. It's in the original plastic case. But it's potentially a 70. And if it would grade out at a 70, I would definitely look to get more money for the coin. But it's hard to tell at this point. But my whole point in purchasing these is to see if I can actually buy them well and use them to trade into a better coin, maybe a better year, definitely a better grade if it's possible, a Proof 70, and then let this one go and trade or exchange for it, and hopefully no money changes hands. That would be ideal. Let me show you another coin that I recently acquired. I think you'll find this one equally as interesting. This is a 1997 American Silver Eagle. And here's this one. As you can see that there, 97, it's a proof. And I don't think this is as good a condition, just having looked at it under my 5x magnifier. I don't think this one is as good a condition as my 2006 proof that's ungraded, but it's still a good looking coin. So definitely, I'm going to say this is a 69. And I could be wrong. I could turn it over to NGC or PCGS and it comes back as a 70, but I kind of doubt it. But as you can see there, it's in stellar condition. Well, my whole point for making this video is to really talk about at what point is the right price to buy coins. And I think that it should be half of retail, or if the dealer book is lower than that, then you should be buying at the dealer book if at all possible. And let's face it, even successful dealers are trying to sell their coins. Sometimes they're in a coin that maybe they haven't had a chance or haven't been able to move for quite some time, and they're looking for cash, and that's an opportunity to buy at the right price. And it's not about being predatory, you might say, in your purchasing practices. It's really about buying smart and knowing the right opportunity to get into a coin and the right opportunity to get out of the coin. Because everybody wants to be successful. And the only way to stay in the coin collecting or coin investing or coin trading business is you want to know the right time to get into coin and the right time to get out of it. Otherwise, eventually the money's going to stop. It's like anything else. You can't put good money after bad and hope that you can be successful. I was talking to a dealer recently, and the dealer was telling me that he had a family that had come to him, and they had a family member that had recently died, and they wanted to sell his coin collection. And then he had to give them the hard news that the coin collection was really not worth more than a couple $1,000s. And this person had spent tens of $1,000s building this collection. It was really sad to see that. And that can happen really to anyone. It really doesn't matter who we are. If we're not careful about when we purchase a coin, then we could really run into a lot of trouble and not be successful and not be able to be in the coin collecting / investing business for the years to come. We might have to eventually get out just because of some bad purchases. So what do you think, YouTube? What's your opinion on this subject? I look forward to hearing from you. This is Coins in the Wild, and it's me, Chris. It's Friday afternoon, and it's time for dinner, so I'm going to let you go. You have a great night. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here, YouTube. We hope to see you again soon. Good night.